Hey guys, one of the questions I get asked all the time is, what is the best way to set up an LLC? Now, I have businesses and I'm always talking about starting a business, but this is something you want to have set up to protect yourself and your assets. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to set up an LLC for free in less than 10 minutes. You guys ready? Let's go. Now, if you already know why you need an LLC, head over to this timestamp right here to get started with this tutorial. Now, if you don't, let me quickly explain. Now, an LLC is a type of business structure in which the business is owned and operated by a single person, or it can be multiple people, but it is seen by the government as a person. Well, a pretend person, but stick with me, let me explain. When you get your LLC, you would take this to a bank and open up a bank account in the LLC's name. And this is where you're going to house all of your income and expenses from the business. So if something ever went wrong, like your business owes money or you get sued, you wouldn't personally be responsible for paying back the money or dealing with the lawsuit. The LLC would. So forming an LLC allows you to run a business as a separate legal entity, providing liability protection for your personal assets while still offering some tax benefits. So if you sell a product or a service, your business is making money, or your business carries any risk of liability, you need to make sure that you have an LLC to protect yourself. So let's go over to the computer and I will show you the only website I recommend you guys do this through. Okay, so this is the website that we're going to use, and I'm going to put the link to it in the description below. But when you're getting started, the first thing you want to do is go to entity type, and here you're going to click on LLC. Now, there's some other things you can do in here, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to just stick to LLC. And because I'm from Michigan, I'm going to put in the state of Michigan. So this is where you're going to put whatever state where you do conduct business. This is where you want to put the state that you do live in. So since I said I live in Michigan, I'm from Michigan, this is where I'm going to do. Now, when I was talking about how you can get it for free, this is how you can get this exactly for free. Now, for business formation package, you can choose the basic version, which you can get for free. But you do see here, I do want to show you this, that there is a $50 state fee. Now, this is something that you can't get out of. I don't care where you go, you're going to have to pay a state fee. So that's something that you do have to pay for, but for them to actually prepare and file this for you, you can get it for free using this website. So that's what I mean when I'm in regards to getting this for free. But for the other things that you have to do, like your operating agreement, that's something that I just don't want to have to do. And that's something that I didn't do. I purchased the standard package. So for this tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to go through this. Even if you have the basic version, just follow me step by step on how to do this. But I'm going to do the standard version for this video because things like the operating agreement, I just don't want to deal with things that I'm not comfortable doing because I don't know how to do all that stuff. So I'm going to have someone else do that. That's why you pay them. But if you don't mind doing that, that's fine. You can do that on your own. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now for your LLC name, they're going to ask you, what's the name of your LLC? Now, if you think that it may be taken already, don't worry. If it is, they're going to actually go ahead and let you know. They're going to contact you to request an alternative company name. So just in case if this already taken, they're just going to let you know you can change it after. But for the purpose of your LLC name, if you don't know what to name it, I recommend doing your name or your initials and having it end with something neutral. So something like ventures or enterprise, consulting, those are all good names to use for your LLC when you're creating one. So for this purpose of this video, I'm going to just do my initials, WB, and I want to say consulting. And my designator, I want it to be LLC. There's other ones you could choose, but I recommend doing LLC. I'm going to go over here to next. Now here they're going to ask about your state filing time. You can pay if you want to get it expedited. It can be done in 2 days and you'll get this back just for $50. But if you don't, if you're not in a rush, go ahead and just do what I did and just did the 4 weeks filing time because I was not in a rush for this to get done. Next, you're going to ask your contact person. So if you are the one creating this, you're going to put in your information. This will be private information. So you can go ahead and put your information here and then want to head over to the next section. Next, you're going to ask for your company address information. Now, this is where it's going to be your actual address that's going to be public for your company. Now, if you're like me, I do not feel comfortable giving my home address to the world, letting them know exactly where I live. So you can do things like they have a virtual mail service right here where you can pay for theirs $29 a month. There are some alternative options that I will put in the description below if you want to go ahead and choose that route to find something that's cheaper. So what I did is I just had a virtual mailing box that I just purchased somewhere else because I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I did not have my actual home address for the world to see where I live. So this is something you guys can do. You can easily go ahead and choose this option if you want. If you want to choose your home address, you can do that as well. But for the purpose of this video, since I already have one, I'm just going to say no, I'd like to use my own address, and I'm going to put my information below here. Next, we're going to talk about a premium service package that they have. Now for this is not anything that you have to do. So what I'm going to do is just going to go and say no thanks. And then they're going to say, please provide members information for WB Consulting. So what they want to know is how many people are in my LLC. And since I have a single member LLC, I'm just going to choose one here. And then I'm going to put in my information below here. And then we're going to move on to the next section. Next, they're going to ask about our registered agent information. Now, this is something that you can have that Michigan, for this example, they do require an LLC to appoint a registered agent. Just so you know, your registered agent could be yourself. It could be a friend. And this is also something they offer here for free. Now, this is going to be public information too, where they're going to have your address. So this is going to be where any mail concerning your LLC will be sent. And if you use their service, for example, everything will be scanned and emailed over to you for whatever mail that is sent to them, just so you are abreast on what is coming to you and what information that you might need to fill out or take care of. So they have that option here for you right here. You decide which one you want to go to so you can act as your own registered agent. And then want to go to next. Then they're going to ask for my EIN or tax identification number information. Now keep in mind, because I have the standard package, this is also included. If you are on the basic version, you are going to want to go ahead and not use this. You're going to do it for free. I'm going to show you how to do it for free in 1 second. Just let me go through this really quickly, and then I'm going to show you how to actually get your EIN number for free. So let me fill this out, and then want to move forward to the next one. Then they're going to talk about setting up your small business banking. Now, I recommend you just kind of do this on your own. So once you get this information, then you take it into a physical location bank and you go ahead and set up your business banking there with your EIN number and your LLC that you've just created. So that's just something that you can choose theirs if you want. Nothing against Bank of America, but I just recommend going to a local bank to get this started, but it's all up to you. So you can say not at this time and move on forward. And they're going to ask for a tax strategy or free consultation. You don't need to do this, so I'm going to say I'm not interested at this time. And go ahead to the next one. And then business license and permits. They say that we've identified 2 licenses for your business in Michigan. This is something that I would just go ahead and do myself, but just because they've made me aware of this, I will look up to see what license I might need for my specific business and go ahead and move forward there, but I'm not going to pay any additional cost for this. And then I review my order to make sure that everything looks good. And that is the simple process of setting up your LLC. Now, like I was talking about earlier, I'm going to show you how to actually get your EIN number for free. And the way we do that is going to the IRS.gov. This is for everyone that lives in the United States. You just go to IRS.gov. You simply go right here to apply for an employer ID number. Once you do this, you just go ahead. Now, remember, this is only doing Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you do it outside of these hours, it will not work. So just keep that in mind. When you're ready to go through the process, it's very straightforward on how to do this. You just go to apply online and fill out all the information. They are going to give you your PDF of your new EIN number. Right away, you want to save that, put it in a place that you can refer back to it later. You want to print it out. You just want to make sure that you have that, because I don't think there's an easy way to just get that back. So make sure you save that and put it in a place you can refer back to later. Okay, so that's how you set up your LLC and get your EIN number. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, to the people who are still here watching my videos, I want to see your faces. I want to know who actually sticks around to the end of my videos. So if you made it this far, comment below, I made it, in the comment section so I can see who's still here. Now, if you guys are looking to grow and monetize your business even further, I have something for you that I'm going to put in the description below. And if you want to make an extra $5,000 a month, check out these options in this video right here. You definitely want to check these out. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
you.